Hi, my name's Cassie Hogben, and I have been coming to the Vital Wellness Centre pretty much since it's opened. I've done quite a few hours there, a few overnights and 2-hour sessions as well. And so Easter week, I had a frozen shoulder Easter weekend. I can't recall at what point, but I was in a great deal of pain. And to the point I don't like taking medication, and I was even rummaging through the cupboard to see what the heaviest drugs were that we had so that I could take them. I couldn't lift my arm. I definitely couldn't touch my head. So this was all Easter weekend. Everybody was saying, why don't you go to the doctors? And I'd already previously booked a overnight session for the Thursday. I'm like, no, I'm going to go do an overnight and I'll be feeling better by Friday. Anyway, within that week, Jasmine had emailed to say that they had the Brown's gas in there now. And so I hadn't really intended on using it, but I got talking with Jasmine when I got there, and she wanted to give it a go and see what it did for my shoulder. So I couldn't lift my bag. In order to drive my car, I had to wriggle forward, and so I could grab the steering wheel with my left arm, but I couldn't raise my arm or anything like that. So that's, even driving down there, I couldn't touch the radio or anything. So Jasmine did a 30-minute topical application on my shoulder, and then I went and had the water. And by the time I had finished the water, I went to the bathroom. I waited and I went to the bathroom and I could touch my head, and I was completely blown away. I could raise my arm, but I could touch my head. So I did my overnight. I had another session in the morning, a topical session in the morning before I went home, drank the water, and when everybody got home that afternoon, I could raise my arm. It hadn't completely gone, but it definitely was way better. I could touch my head. So I planned to do another overnight on a Friday night, because I just wanted to nip it in the bud. So I went back on the Friday night for another overnight. Again, we did another topical session, drank the water, and then I was feeling much better. And then last Thursday, so I bought a 3-pack. And then last Thursday, I went back again and did another session for an overnight. I did a topical application. And then Jasmine had been telling me about some results that she had been getting throughout the week. And so then I thought that I might do an inhalation, because I hadn't done one of those yet. So I did a 5-minute inhalation. I drank the water. I went to bed. Did the same thing in the morning, did another 5-minute inhalation, and did about half an hour later. So I've had 3 inhalations, and I cannot even tell you the difference that it made on the rest of my body for the inhalations. So I have fused toes, and as much as that fused toes has taken the pain from my feet away, my toes away, it's caused me a great deal of pain with my feet and my legs, and I get a lot of leg swelling, and my feet hurt me a lot. They my trouble thing is my feet. So anyway, so on Saturday I got up early, took my dogs for a long walk, I went to football, and then we went to a festival on Saturday, a music festival. I danced non-stop for 5 hours. I was even jumping, hands up in the air, and I had no pain whatsoever. So I didn't have any pain in my shoulders, but what was more amazing was that my feet did not hurt me at all. And now, in order for me to have a day like that, I definitely wouldn't have been able to take the dogs for a walk in the morning, and that night I'd barely be able to walk. Normally I would not be able to sleep because I would be in so much pain with my feet. I still had plenty of energy that night, and I woke up feeling fantastic the next day, and to the point I even took the dogs for a walk first thing in the morning the next day. I just felt just no pain, just on a high, and I wasn't even drinking. I had soda water and everybody thought I was drinking. And just the fact that I could just have such a massive day and a massive weekend, and physically to have felt amazing. So just now, so today's Wednesday, about 5 o'clock on Wednesday, I've had a full day on my feet, and this is the first time that my feet are starting to bother me. So I just feel like maybe a combination of the EESystem and the Brown's gas is amazing. And I have another session tomorrow, and I'm going to have some more Brown's gas tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to seeing how I feel after that. So anyway, I think that's pretty amazing results, and thank you.